Hi everyone, welcome. I'm going to do a love reading here for all of you Aquarians out there. Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. I'm going to start with you because it's your birthday season. So happy birthday. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for the energies of this last week of January in your love life? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Aquarius, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Got to tell you, I just get the feeling that there's somebody trying to sneak away and get away from something, whether it's you trying to get away from someone or the other way around. I just get the feeling that there could be other stories going on in your world. Somebody's trying to get away. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Aquarius, Aquarius in love. What's going on for all of our Aquarius? So when it comes to a situation within your romance, you know, Aquarius, I gotta tell you, I think you gotta open up a little bit more. Maybe share a little. And again, I'm feeling like somebody wants to move in another direction. So if there's things going on, because I see a door about to open for some of you, okay? So if there is an opportunity to go in another direction, you may be going without necessarily having everybody's blessings. You know what I'm saying? So you got to do what you got to do. And, you know, I get this sense of like, well, if you leave, don't come back. But it's almost as if, like, if I look at this card, oh, I don't know if you can see it. It's like this cat is like, fine, you want to go ahead and go, but don't come back. But then what ends up happening is, you know, you go and you're feeling good. Okay, so don't look back. If you're making some moves, you're going in another direction, you're walking away from a relationship, you know, I just get the feeling, don't look back. Because it's one of those situations that it was really toxic for quite a while. I mean, the devil comes out here. So it is what it is, huh, Aquarius? Yeah. I think for a few of you, you've been feeling really unsettled. I get this real sense of insecurity and not knowing what to do, not wanting to put any more energy into a relationship. And this is probably why you're at that point. It's like, well, I think I'm just going to go. You know, if there's nothing left between us, then we might as well go. And I mean, you've tried and tried and tried. Temperance comes up reversed. And then we have the Two of Cups reversed with the World card. So yeah, Aquarius, I think you've been in this real toxic environment, and now it's time to really make, you know, shift the corners here, you know, move on. Move on. Yeah, I mean, here you come out. I mean, you have to do what you have to do, what's good for you. Okay? And that's what this reading is kind of saying. It's like you need to really open up, say what it is, take the chance. You know, if somebody, you know, is going to put an ultimatum down, you know, well, if you go, never come back. Well, you know, don't let them guilt you. Don't let them guilt you from a situation or a direction that you want to go in that's going to bring you a lot of happiness. You know, so you know that this energy is very toxic with this person, and you're really tempted to just stay as you are. But I just feel like once you open up, you may be surprised at how free you will feel of not having this, like, this burden, this weight, your thoughts. I mean, because you're at that point where you want to make a move. It takes courage. It takes courage. I see that here. And you know, this Strength card is reversed. Oh, so whatever it is that you're doing, it has really held you back. So yeah, decision time for you, Aquarius. But you're going to make things happen, and things are going to start happening quick. I mean, talk about a brand new start. Okay, we have here the Fool card. And sandwiched in between the Fool card, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, no, that's the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Doesn't get better than that. So even though somebody is really upset that you're going to go do what it is you're going to do, you are making this all happen. I mean, this is your dream come true. You are going to do what you're going to do because it's your road. It's your destiny. So You know, if your person doesn't want to come along with you, or you know they don't want to come along, because I do see that they're giving you this ultimatum. Well, if you walk out that door, you're never coming back. I think you knew that that was going to be their reaction. Yeah. So what happens? You make a move, you know? So you don't want to be in a position where you're not happy anymore. And you have an opportunity now to move and build your life over again. So I don't see marriage here. Okay? I just see two people. So maybe you're married, maybe you're not, but I feel like you've come to a crossroads. And now you have to make a decision which way to go. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? You're going to make the right decision, because I see this beautiful outcome for you. I mean, here, the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, look how happy you are. You've got everything. You know, it's like the sun is shining behind you. It's good, Aquarius. I mean, your life is about to turn. And it's about to turn because you finally let go of whatever this relationship is, this toxic relationship that has suppressed you in some ways. Yeah, good stuff, Aquarius. Good stuff. You know, it always hurts at the beginning when you have to make that, move. But this is something that you have been working towards for a long time. I think it's been one of those things that you've held close to your heart, that you have wanted to leave, you have wanted to go away, you have wanted to, you know, go in another direction. I mean, it's like this has been eating away at you for a while, Aquarius. And when you finally open up and say, you know, I think I gotta go, it opens these doors of happiness, I think, that you have not felt in a long, 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 long time. All right, what else do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs? Yeah, and then, you know, you walk away from one and here comes another. And here comes another. It's the ending, because it's a painful ending, whatever it is, between you and your person. That's what's hard. Yeah. But, you know, it's been a painful process. There has been no passion for probably quite a while. There has been no passion. There's been a lot of hurt. We see that with this Ten of Swords. And, you know, I think it's building up all kinds of feelings inside of you, and resentment and anger. You know, and if there is no hope, and this is something you have wanted to do for a long, long time, then I think, you know, you need to follow your heart, Aquarius. You have got to follow your heart. Because you have been depressed in this relationship for quite a while, and now it's time to live life again. You know, so these ultimatums, let them be ultimatums. You know, you're about to embark on a brand new beginning, a great beginning. So this is about making a decision, right, Aquarius? This is about making a decision about your life. You know, do I stay in a relationship that you're just not happy in? Or do you open up and really express your feelings? Because I feel like once you do that, it frees you. Finally frees you. You know, but again, it's the ending that is really hard for you. Ooh, I just feel this, you know, it's like it takes everything you have to do what you're about to do. But it's for your good. Because look, your final outcome is you manifesting your life. Things, again, look at the opportunities that start to come, including a brand new relationship. That would probably be better for you. So, I always encourage people, once they have a breakup, to find yourself first before you really get involved. You know, date, have a good time, go out, play the field a little bit. You know, but take care of you first. You know, fall back in love with you, Aquarius. I think that's a big key. You know, because you got lost in a relationship that wasn't really healthy for you. Yeah, it's like you don't want to do this. I get it. You don't want to do this. You know, but I think you've sat with this for a long time. You have sat with this for a long time. And now it's time to make a decision and go in another direction. This is the Chariot. Some of you actually may leave, and you know, you might take a respite, so to speak, you know, if you leave. But remember, there's that ultimatum that this person has set down before you. And honestly, I feel like that ultimatum is what makes you roll your eyes back and say, see, this is why I gotta go. This is why I gotta go. All right, so, yeah. You come out as the Queen of Wands reversed with the Ten of Cups reversed. I mean, you have not been happy for a long time. And within this relationship, there has been anger, jealousy, resentment, game playing, you know, everything to try to hang on to something that never was good from the beginning. Yeah. So now it's time. Again, this card keeps wanting to come up. It's like that cat is like, well, don't come back. If you leave, don't come back. And then this lizard blocks the road, you know? And it's like, no turning back, Aquarius. No turning back. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, you've been sitting with this. We've got the Hangman. The Hangman is a card of non-action. You know, you're suspended, not knowing what to do. That's where you are right now. This is why you're being encouraged to open up. Once you open up, everything will change. But, you know, you're trying to balance a situation in the home that is not easy. And all you see is this turbulence behind you. It's getting closer and closer and closer. The instability. Yeah, and again, you gotta love the cards. You are trying to balance a situation in a union, you know, that has no solid foundation. It's toxic. It's been toxic, and I think you realize that. And good or bad, it's time to move on, because I see you moving on. And once you move on, out comes the star, where you start manifesting the opportunities. You know, we tend to hang on to things that are not good for us. You know, and I feel like you've been in this relationship that has not been healthy. You know, maybe you got together for, you know, it was initial attraction, but you really didn't have anything in common. You know, but you stuck together. Maybe you had kids. I don't know. You know, but you know your story. And now you're at that point where I think it's been enough hurt, and it's time to move in another direction where you find a sense of peace. Because this has been a very toxic relationship that you have been involved in. Very toxic. And you've been balancing this for a long time, trying to keep the worst at bay, you know, but if finally the tide will come in, you know, the tide will come in. And I think you're tired of the instability of not having the security of a solid, grounded relationship. That's what I'm seeing for you, Aquarius. Yeah, I mean, this has been something that has been, I mean, churning in your head for a long time. It's been driving you crazy on some level. I mean, truly driving you crazy. Trying to keep everything in order. But I think you are so done. You are so done trying to make something work. It's like beating your head against the wall. And you have avoided this change of wanting to let go of this relationship for a long time now. But change is on the horizon. It's on the horizon for all of us, Aquarius, and you are no exception. So I do see that this heaviness with this relationship that you have been hanging on to, I mean, it has been really heavy. You make a decision, and it happens when you finally open up. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I'm feeling like the message is really clear. Yeah. I mean, here it is, okay? There's, you know, things are really dark and heavy. And you have been trying to go along and trying to go along, but you can't pretend anymore, you know? So then you have this major breakthrough, and it does come when you finally do open up. All right, that's what I got for you, Aquarius. I hope it resonated. If it did, terrific. If it didn't, that is okay. Take what works and leave what doesn't, and I will see you at the next reading. All right, until then, bye now.